a memorandum of understanding regarding this grant, and Chief White is here to present our public hearing tonight. Chief?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, Council. Jaeson White, Chief of Police, Missoula Police Department. I'm here to talk about the JAG, or Justice Assistance Grant, that we get annually from the Federal Department of Justice. The city has been receiving this grant. It's come under a couple different names, but we have been receiving this money since 1993. Just for historical context, it's not something that's new. So every year we have to bring forward how we're going to spend the money for a public hearing. So that is the purpose of this. So the United States Department of Justice has given us $62,922 for this year. Of that, we have an agreement with the Missoula County Sheriff's Office to share the money with them. So $13,751 will go to the Missoula County Sheriff's Office, so they to help offset property clerk salary. The remaining wages, or the remaining money, will be used in the Missoula Police Department. $17,550 will be used to continue the second year of our online warrant program that we use with municipal court and district court, that allows our officers to do electronic warrants, search warrants, those types of things through the court. So all that's processed electronically. We'd like to continue the second year of our online training and records subscription. That was something that we implemented a year ago that consolidated all of our training records from 3 historic systems into one, and allows us to provide current, modern, updated training to our officers every day in briefing through this national service. And the last is $23,548 to purchase night vision systems for our SWAT team. And with that, I will take any questions.
Great. Thank you, Chief White. We'll go first to public comments. So I'd open the public hearing on this item, and anyone who wishes to make a comment, come on up. Mr. Hunt.
Thank you. I'm Kevin at 08 Parkside Lane. I spent over 30 years as a criminal defense attorney, and I just want to stress to the council how important it is that your local authorities in your courts have their act together as far as being able to process electronic search warrant applications. If you can't do that, what happens is people like me are going to get a lot of evidence thrown out, and you're going to lose a lot of convictions. It also improves the overall compliance by departments with what's required by the Fourth Amendment and by Article 1, Sections 10 and 11 of the Montana Constitution. So these all sound like very reasonable expenditures. I don't hear anything about license plate readers and facial recognition or anything like that. So I urge you to approve it.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Seeing none, this item is time sensitive. There's a deadline on this, so I will close the public hearing and take questions from council. Ms. Cheryl.
Thanks, and Mr. Hunt, I appreciate your comments. Chief White, I'm curious how much we received last year. Like, has this been, can you give us some history on the amounts that have been received?
It's very similar to what we received this year. It stayed within $1,000 every year that I've been here.
Any additional questions? Okay, seeing none, we'll go back to Ms. Anderson for motion.
All right, I'm on the ball now. I make a motion to authorize the mayor to sign the Edward Bryan Justice Assistant Grant Memorandum of Understanding between the County of Missoula and the City of Missoula and the associated ward documents.
Thank you. That motion is in order. Any discussion from council? All right, seeing none, we've had a public hearing and we can have a roll call vote.
Okay, on the memorandum of understanding, Nugent.
Yes.
Cheryl.
Yes.
Basika.
Yes.
West.
Yes.
Anderson,
Yes.
Becerra,
Yes.
Carlino,
Yes.
and Jordan.
Yes.
Would any of you like to change your vote? That is 8 ayes and 3 absent.
Thanks, and the motion passes. Thank you, Chief White. That concludes our
Thank
public
you, sir.
hearings. Thanks. That concludes our public hearings.